Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe and taking care. Before we begin, I would like to clarify some things. So in this reading, I'll be looking at your energy, Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing a quarantine spread. I asked 4 questions, and for each question I got either 2, 1 or 3 cards. After that, we'll be looking at your advice during this time. This reading is for you if you have your sun, moon, rising in Sagittarius. Also, please note that this reading might not resonate with you since it's a general reading, so I would recommend that you check your other signs. Now, without further ado, let us begin. So the first question I asked, what is the lesson that you're being called to learn during this time or right now? And you got 2 cards. So you got new beginnings and 9 of Michael. New beginning says starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And this says the 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So basically, this is a time for you to release any kind of negative emotions, negative feelings. Don't let the negative thoughts, drown you or take over 90% of your thoughts. Don't focus on them. What you're worrying about could be, most likely, is the past, is over. It's done now. You cannot change it. What you can do is forgive it, let go of it, and because you have a new beginning, what you need to learn is how to deal with those thoughts, to deal with those emotions, or the thoughts that bring you those emotions. Know what happened was necessary for you to progress. It's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to start something new in your life, a new journey. Change is scary, but it's also exciting. It's also, especially for you, it's also fruitful. It's gonna bring you a lot of blessings. So finding your purpose, now is the right time to not focus on the past, not focus on feelings that are unnecessary. I know it's hard with the isolation, especially like a person, especially that you are a person who's always on the go, and now you need to just stay in with your thoughts, with the experiences that you've been through, and just review them with a compassionate and forgiving heart. There's no use of repeating them in your mind all the time. It's going to keep you stuck. I would suggest also cleaning maybe your room, cleaning your apartment, your environment. It's going to bring you clarity, and it's known that, cleaning brings clarity. The state of your room could be, just showing what's inside of you. So I would suggest you do that. Also, write your thoughts, your emotions, the things that you feel right now. And try to see the pattern, if there's a pattern. If you're repeating the same mistakes, what could you change? Because also you are, you have free will, you have choice, you are the master of your life. So why stay stuck in that unnecessary place? There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of gifts, a lot of luck, a lot of the things that you want, but you're choosing to ignore it and just focus and focus on those unnecessary things. You need to learn how to deal with those emotions. You need to, I would suggest also the lessons. The lessons are learning how to let go of your negative emotions, negative thoughts, be aware of them, write them down probably if you want to deal with them. It's easier to deal with emotions and thoughts when you write them down and see, what's really going on or how you really feel. Name those emotions. So writing helps a lot. Also cleaning your room. After you clean up everything, on the outside and the inside, you can start going within and just learning more about yourself. Just having that time for yourself, finding out your purpose, forgiving your past, forgiving people that you can't forgive or you couldn't forgive until now. Forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. If you don't forgive yourself, you'll be stuck in that loop and you'll keep having hard times. So it's not just about forgiving, it's also forgiving and cleaning up what's inside of you, releasing it, letting go of it. Know that every person that came into your life had a purpose or a lesson to teach you, and that the lessons get harder if you don't learn them. They just get harder. So yeah, it's all about what's within. That's the major lesson. Cleaning up and finding out about yourself, about your purpose. Yeah, I hope that's it's actually great lessons. It's very, very clear. I'm not gonna say it's simple. No, it needs time, and let it take all the time that it needs. You need patience for, to know yourself, to figure out what you love, to figure out what you want to do in your life, your purpose. And most importantly, letting go of the past and not getting stuck there. Have a vision for your future. So the second question I asked, what have you been putting off, and now that you have the time you can tend to? And you got the Star. It says, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So what you've been putting off is self-healing, self-love, figuring out the deepest, emotions that you have, past traumas that you've had. This is a card of healing. This is a card of connecting with your higher self, being balanced, And maybe you've been putting all those things aside, and just drowning in work, or just going out and going out with friends and stuff like that. So it's time. Take advantage of this time, of this isolation, and really dig deep within yourself. Take the time to heal. Find that balance again. Be grounded again. Figure out what's keeping you in this loop. What's hurting you? Why isn't some situations in your life, they start great, but then they just crumble down, sometimes too quickly. So I would suggest you focus on that right now. They're connected. What you've been putting off and the lessons that you need to learn are about yourself, first and foremost. And like I said, it's easier said than done, but it's worth it 100%. It's gonna change your life. So for the third question, I asked, what would make you feel more at peace during this uncertainty? And you have the King of Ariel. So it says successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. You do have the resources. Figuring out your purpose and knowing more about yourself can help you make a plan and set goals and work towards those goals. It will make you feel more accomplished, more stable, successful, powerful. Just knowing how to use those resources, and knowing that you shouldn't drain yourself, drain your energy, but using them wisely. So setting a plan is going to make you feel more peaceful. Working towards what you love, setting goals also, like I said, and working towards them will make you feel more at peace, because you'll feel more accomplished. You're not just sitting there, because Sagittarius, you hate being lazy. So yeah, working towards it. You just need to figure out what you love and what you want to do, and make a plan. So for the fourth question, I asked, how will your life change as a result of this pandemic? And you got 3 cards, actually, they popped out. So let's see. Okay. So you got 4 of Michael. 4 of Michael says, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. Again, it could be facing stress in regards to work, or once you figure out your purpose, you're just working nonstop. Like I said, you need to use your time and resources wisely. Meditation is going to help you a lot. Sleeping, scheduling a time for sleep, like 7 hours, will help you feel more calm, stable, able to accomplish a lot. It's going to make you feel balanced. So resting. Also, after all of this is done, you can go out again in nature. It's going to calm you down. Maybe listen to some nature sounds is also going to help you relax. So this is the first card. And then you got strength. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Again, forgiveness is a huge thing for you. Maybe there's something that someone or a situation from the past that you cannot get over or you cannot forgive. So having the courage to see it, forgive it, is going to help you a lot. It's going to give you the strength. You're going to be more confident. You're going to be more, you are kind, but you're going to be more confident, especially if you choose to work on yourself. This is going to bring you more strength. You're going to be more, brave. You're fearless. You are fearless. This is also telling me that you found a way to deal with those emotions, those thoughts, that beast within you, or devil or whatever, but I see it as a beast. You feel like you found a way to deal with it, tame it, be aware of it. That's why you feel self-confident. That's why the good qualities, that you have are just showing, you're not drained as you used to be. You figured out a way to deal with those thoughts and emotions. You did. And that gave you confidence, that gave you peace. But you need to also take care of other parts of your life, like work, or when you figure out your purpose, just use the time and resources wisely so you won't be exhausted and you won't, drain yourself, drain your energy. You got 9 of Ariel. It says your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Yeah, so basically you're going to appreciate everything. You're going to appreciate life more. You're going to appreciate being healthy. You're going to be more grateful for that. Your dreams, the things that you've been working on, especially, again, and I say this over and over because it's so important for you to work on yourself. Once you do that, you're going to see a lot of changes in your life around you. This is actually one of the tools to manifest whatever you want in your life. You got to see what's inside. If things on the outside are not working out, then you need to check what's inside of you. So your dreams are there. They're being fulfilled. Your hard work is not ignored. Everything that you've worked for, planned, is gonna see, or it's gonna lead to great success. You're just gonna enjoy the little things in life, and you see everything beautiful, and you can see the transformation is coming your way. It's there, actually. You just feel free, you feel happy, you feel joy. And yeah, you're gonna see the beauty in life. You're gonna see that very soon, after all of this is done. So let's check your advice during this time. So what is the advice for Sagittarius during this quarantine? What is the advice for Sagittarius? Okay, I'll take those two. So you got daydream and giving and receiving. So the first one says, daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. So this is basically visualization too. So if you do that with the practices of self-healing, it's going to help you a lot. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So yeah, just watch your thoughts without any judgment. Visualize the feelings, don't judge them. This is gonna help you a lot. So do that, visualize more, especially when you're building a new life for yourself, finding your purpose, what do you love to do, and imagining your future. It's really helpful. Giving and receiving, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. So this is basically learning balance, how to give and receive, not to drain yourself, not to give too much, not to receive too much, but balance your give and receive. It will stable your energy, not stable it, but balance it, your health. You're not going to feel overwhelmed, exhausted. If you give too much time to your friends and not yourself, you might feel too exhausted. If you give too much time to your work and not having a schedule or plan, it's going to make you feel exhausted. So you need to take care of that side, giving and receiving, knowing you have a kind heart and you want to help others, but at the same time, don't forget yourself in the process. And maybe that's what you did in the past, just giving without receiving, or vice versa, receiving without giving. So you need to learn the balance. And I would say, if you do that, if you choose to work on that side of yourself, the inner side, the inner self, it's going to help you reach that without so easily. You're going to build your boundaries. You're going to build a structure for your life. You're going to know what's okay and what's not, and therefore people will know that. And also you have to tell them, oh, no, I can't do that. Yes, I can do that. You have to voice it. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and more understanding. Thank you all for tuning in. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please check the description box below for more details on how to contact me. Also, if you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. And yeah, stay positive, stay strong, take care, spread the love, not the fear, and I'll talk to you soon.